this is Raman Gill. Welcome to episode 74 of the 10,000 Trades Show, where we are mastering trading and creating excellence through the deliberate practice and analysis of 10,000 trades. In this episode, we are going to take a look at Fibonacci's. Fibonacci's are great for planning your trades, and they also help us in identifying when to enter the trade, what's a good level to take a trade from, and how to exit the trade with a profit. So let's move on to the charts and we'll take a look at this. Here we're looking at how to trade Forex using Fibonacci. Fibonacci is a tool that we use to plan our trades, and it also gives us projections as to where we can take our profits. So in this case, we draw our Fibonacci here. So I usually like to draw it on my daily chart. This is New Zealand US dollar 1 hour chart, but I like to draw it for the entire day. So this is the move that happened here on April 4th, as we can see. So we take our Fibonacci from the top and draw it all the way to the bottom, and we get these levels. So in terms of a trend, what I have found is that when the trend is strong and the price has momentum in it, price will pull only up to 23% of the previous day's move, or it may go as high as 38% when there's a strong trend in place. So in this case, our entry would actually be here. So we have support and resistance level in this area here. We do see couple of pins here which give us an indication that the price is likely to go lower. So you could either take an aggressive entry on the close of this pin, or you can wait for a bearish engulfing candle here, which is really a good sign that that shows us that the price is likely to move lower. Once we get a good bearish engulfing candle, we can wait for a 50% pullback on that and enter the trade there. Stop would go above the pin here, just to make sure we have enough room for the trade to breathe. And here we go with the trade. And once we come into the bottom of the day here, we see that the price just starts to go sideways. It's not really moving any higher. So this is when our Fibonacci tool can play an important role. So we would draw our fibs here, and as we can see that the price doesn't really go above 23%. That is a good sign for us. It lets us stay in the trade and hold on to the trade for a further move to the downside, because that shows that if the price doesn't go above 23%, chances are very high that price is likely to move lower. So as we can see, price doesn't really hold above 23%, and we see another drop in price here. Price starts to lose momentum, and we have a very small candle, and then it tests lower and starts to go up higher here. So this is when we would go to our lower time frame and close the trade out, because now price can pull all the way back. But if you don't want to close the trade here, we can also just keep an eye. We can trail our stop behind these highs here and just keep an eye on this 23%. As we can see, even with this, price doesn't close above 23% and stays below. Here we do have a big spike, probably a news report or something that came out, but price pulled all the way back again and went all the way to our 161.8 extension level. So we use our extension levels as potential profit taking levels, but in terms of the trade management here, we can see that as long as the price is staying below 23% or even 38%, we can stay with the trend. It shows that the price still has momentum to the downside. Once the price starts to pull up higher, that means we could be seeing a reversal. So the Fibonacci helps us in trade planning on where to take our profits, and also it shows us whether the trade whether the price is likely to go lower or not, just by looking at how much pullbacks we get, because that shows us where the momentum lies in the trade. So in this case, from our entry to exit here, we have 60 pips in the trade, or $600 when trading one standard lot. If you'd like to learn more profitable Forex trading strategies like this one, I invite you to visit my course at tradingwithvenus.com/Forex course. In the course, I will show you how to read the candlesticks and different chart patterns. We'll do a deep dive into technical analysis, and I will show you how to read the charts properly, what trade setups you're looking for, and how do we trade these setups properly. I will also show you what are the important fundamental things that you need to pay attention to, how the different fundamental factors drive market price. I will also share with you the trading strategies that I personally use that I have found to be the most profitable. We'll also talk about trade management and how to manage your account and manage your risk so that you become a profitable trader. I will also show you tons of examples that you can go and check out so that you are able to see these trades set up in the live markets as well. As a bonus, you will get access to my pivot point indicator. If you have watched any of my videos, you know I really love trading the pivot points, so you will receive that as a special bonus. The price of the course is $497. To sign up for it, please go to tradingwithvenus.com/Forex course. Thank you so much for joining me today. As always, it's a pleasure sharing these trade setups with you. If you like this episode, please like, comment, and subscribe below. I'll be back with another great trade setup in the next episode.